Hey guys, so we have a new Legends Battle Royale here, and it's kind of like a continuation of the prior one, which I thought that was pretty good. It was, you know, not the same teams every 2 seconds. You actually saw somewhat of a variety of different teams being used. So like the last Legends Battle Royale season, this one is limited to DBL 09 through DBL 17. Of course, no Legends Limited characters allowed. And the special rule is that you have special move damage up. So I've built 2 different teams to take in here. I'm going to probably be using only one in this video because I only have 2 tickets. This is the first day of the Legends Battle Royale being available. So the first team we'll take a look at here. I think this is probably... Is this just the best team you could make? It's probably one of the best. This green Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku is going to be really good. The yellow Goku has always been good, even in ranked when he released. Honestly, even now, he can still be pretty decent. And then I'm using the Zenkai Blue Gogeta as well. So if we take a look at the character list, let me actually sort... oh, actually, it is already sorted by this. I think much like the last season, this is probably also going to be heavily dominated by Zenkai characters just because of the better stats, the more modern kit, stuff like that. But when we take a look at the Zenkai characters, there are a few that stand out. I guess we could just go through the list. The purple Vegeta actually seems like he could be pretty decent. Slug is pretty new, so he'll be good. This Goku's pretty good. This Gohan's pretty good. Kale, I actually think could be okay. She could pair up decently well with Yellow Hit. For example, if we see this Yellow Frieza like pop up on a bunch of different teams and people are using this Yellow Frieza, because he's really tough to kill, especially with this lineup that we have. Remember, this hit does nullify endurance, so he could be a good tool to use against that full power Frieza if he's popular. And obviously alongside Hit, you probably want to use him next to Kale because they're both on the Rival Universe team. This Blue Goku is okay. Purple Khalifa probably not so much. Red 13 has always sucked. Super 17 is just too old. This Frieza, I think, probably the best tank in this entire lineup, probably. But it's just unfortunate that he doesn't really have like a great team. I guess Frieza Force you could make work, right? This Frieza, Captain Ginyu, and then this Golden Frieza. No, you probably don't want to do that. I mean, you could just throw like a leader on that team, right? So like you have this full power Frieza, Captain Ginyu, and then like some random leader character on your team could work. This Goku I talked about already. This Vegeta is definitely not good enough, I don't think. Kaba, I mean, again, pairs. The team of like Kaba, Kale, and the Yellow Hit could actually be okay. Future Gohan could be okay, but I don't... There's just not enough... Like, there's no future characters or anything like that. He's a good unit, though, so he could probably make it work somehow. Yellow Vegeta, probably not, but I mean, you could sort of make an okay GT-centric team with this guy and then this Red Goku, but that's really it. Green Broly, I wouldn't really use him, but he's a solid bench character for the movies team. This Gohan, same thing. Metal Cooler, we'll come back to Metal Cooler in a second because I actually do have a team build with him on it. This Gogeta is very good. This BUU, we'll come back to him in a second as well. Talked about him. Beerus could be decent, and then Krillin could probably be okay. I wouldn't really call him that great though. But other than that, I don't really know. Like, there's no... You have Hero Nail. Hero Nail for the 100% strike tag. To the character in the leader slot, I guess. But yeah, so those are the characters that you have available for you in the lineup. So if we go back to the team, so we have this green Goku in the leader slot who's being Zenkai buffed by the green Broly on the bench. We have the yellow Goku there who's basically the Rising Rush fodder, provides death buffs, has card draw speed, pretty much has all the basics you would need in a mode like this. We have the blue Gogeta, who I think is just going to be a solid character, gets his vanish back when he vanishes. He has ridiculously high stats. If you guys don't remember how ridiculous this guy's stats are. So post-transformation, this is what we're looking at. Over 300,000 blast, over 190,000 in both defenses. He'll be pretty solid, right? Especially because we are Zenkai buffing him with the blue Gohan. For the bench, we have the yellow EX Broly who's giving 50% strike attack and blast defense. The green Broly does double Zenkai buff the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. And then for the last slot, I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to put the yellow Hit on there. Because remember, Yellow Hit, I believe it's, what, 35% to strike attack and defense for yellow and blue? Let me just check. Yeah, yellow and blue be strike attack and defense 35%. So it probably would have been better overall for the team. But just for the purpose of giving the blue Gogeta an extra Zenkai ability, I thought this was a little better. And it's not like this blue Gohan is not giving anything to the rest of the team. He's still giving 35%, I think, to, what is it, strike defense? Yeah, Sun Family or Hybrid. So the whole team is getting that as well. Well, I guess Gogeta himself is not getting that. You could say that, but he's getting the Zenkai ability. So I think this is probably a little better, but this team is looking really, really solid. Now, the second team I want to look at is probably going to be what we're actually going to be using in this video, and it's going to be this regen setup. So you guys might be wondering why I'm even bothering to use this team. And the main reason why is because, remember, the special rule of this season is extra blue card damage. What character on this team has historically done a ton of damage with this blue card? It's this EX Evil BUU. This Evil BUU's blue card hits like a truck. It always has, especially after a Zenkai, right? You take a look at the effect here. 70% to special move arts power for 10 counts. He gets that. He gets 50% damage inflicted from his main ability. He draws a blue card with his main ability. He's getting 50% damage from here. Like, he's doing a lot of damage. And then on top of that, the reason why I wanted to run Metal Cooler is I typically don't think Metal Cooler is going to be that great, but it allows you to use this and bring out the full power in this equip right here, which is giving you 7% to Pure Blast inflicted per regen battle member, as well as 12.5% special move damage. We have this equip over here, which is actually ridiculous. It's 15% special move damage paired up with basically, what, 46% blast attack. And then, of course, we're using the EX equip here, which is giving 25% to offenses and defenses, and then 12% to HP for blue characters. And then on top of that, Slug is pretty good because he's just fairly new, right? He came out during the Powerful Opponent campaign. Gave him a bunch of pure strike equips. So remember, Slug is getting double Zenkai buffed, right? This BUU gives, actually no, this BUU doesn't give him a Zenkai buff, right? Oh, he does give him a Zenkai, but it's like one of these half ones. It's only offense, but still an extra 30% to strike and blast attack is pretty solid. And then Slug, of course, is giving the BUU the extra Zenkai ability. So they're both double Zenkai buffed. Cooler, I sort of just gave him as much defensive equipment as possible. Gave him this, which obviously came out with the LF Cooler. It's basically everything you would need here. Health Restoration, HP, defenses. And then this is also HP Restoration, defenses. Remember, this Cooler does heal whenever he switches in. He's destroying a card. He has a team-wide heal as main abilities. But he's actually okay. He's not terrible. And then for the bench, I went with EX Nail, which is, I think it's, what, 38% of both offenses. He's actually a really solid bench character. Yeah. Regen or Frieza Saga, 38% strike and blast attack. Then, of course, went with Broly and Hit here, just because, again, they're both giving blue characters. Hit is giving 35% strike attack and defense. Broly's giving 50% strike attack and blast defense. So this, I think, is the team I want to try out, just because I'm interested in seeing how much this Evil BUU does with his blue card. It's probably going to be pretty ridiculous. So let's go ahead and jump in here to our first Legends Battle Royale match. I'm really hoping that we actually get to fight some okay teams here. And it's not just people who are, like, forfeiting right away and stuff like that. So we could actually see how well this guy does, because this is the first day, so we only have 2 tickets available. But I think those 2 teams are the teams that I would expect probably to do the best in this mode. We'll see, though. We will see. Oh, wow, a guy actually running God Kid. That's pretty good. This is not a bad team at all. I will gladly fight this team. All right, so I think I will start with Evil BUU. Don't forget that Slug actually does have the ability to steal Dragon Balls with his green card if you hit the enemy with that. So Slug can be pretty decent. I think when it comes down to it, if I had to give up a character to Rising Rush, it's obviously going to be Metal Cooler, which is fine because this guy doesn't have any green characters on the team to worry about when I'm using a double blue here. So let's see how well Evil BUU does here. So that God Vegeta is like one of the only characters in this entire lineup that actually has a cover change. So we'll have to worry about that in a second. Alright. Guess for taps? Okay. Let's just go right away here. There's a green card. I drew that with... Alright, it's a little laggy. We'll see what this guy does. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to distance myself for God Vegeta. Interesting. What if we just pop this now? Just get this in here. All right, got Vegeta. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. I'll definitely call that pretty decent. I didn't click that strike in time? Okay. That's okay, you can take out Metal Cooler, I don't really need him. I would love to get my main ability in just before he dies anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. We have too many, what the hell? We have like too many green cards here. Well, I guess Slug, hello, can I quick attack? Slug can use these green cards effectively, right? How was the first match I get into this like unplayable laggy mess? Mid-range strike. All right, well someone's dead here. We can go with this. I can actually draw. I can draw a third green card. Oh, oh, never mind. That's my vanish back. Thanks. We have 3 green cards in our hand here. Get paralyzed. Sure. Again, you could take this guy. I don't really care. I want another... This is completely fine. I want another blue card so bad. I'm gonna pick green. I'm pretty sure he has a green. He was standing at long range with the purple Vegeta. Yeah. Alright, I guess we just can't move. Like, I would understand if I was going to get an unplayable match if this was, like, my 10th match of the season, because there's obviously going to be a lot less players who I can get matched up with, and the options are going to be more limited. But the first match is this? Like, come on. We could do better than this. Hello? Still have 2 green cards in my hand. Still blue. Okay. I would love another blue card right now. So who's left? Is it purple Vegeta? I think so. 15 million rush, huh? Hello? Alright, get me out of here. Hopefully the next match is actually playable. I mean, we did see the Evil Boo's blue card damage. It was against the cover-changing God Vegeta. So that was interesting. He almost won. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for popping up right as I'm clicking it. So annoying. I hate that. All right. Second match. A final ticket we have. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what kind of team we get. That was an actual real team, though. Just unfortunate that it was, like, just so laggy. So what? We did, like, 90% of that God Vegeta's HP with the Evil Boo's blue card. All right. Well, this is certainly a less good team. We'll start with Slug, I guess, and then, yeah. That Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku can actually be like a huge issue for our teams because we have double blue, and I think that Goku is probably the best green unit you could use in this mode. So even though this guy's team looks really bad, there's a chance that we actually struggle taking that guy down, so we're probably gonna have to save our rush for him. Yellow Gohan can also be annoying just because of the lock-in, but I don't really think Yellow Gohan is gonna be competing with like Slug and stuff like that, so we'll see. This guy also looks like he's about to lag extremely hard. Look at this. I'm by the way, it is 1 p.m. for me. I'm not recording this in like the middle of the night or, you know, some ridiculous hour where nobody in my area is actually awake. Like this is a legitimate prime time to be queuing up where I'm living. And these are the kinds of people I'm queuing into. Like who you're somebody who like just downloads the game. And you queue into somebody like this. Like, why would you continue playing? Does anybody have fun queuing into somebody like I don't know if this guy's gonna lag bad, but I'm assuming he is because look how long it's taking for him to load. Oh my god. So hopefully this is not as bad as the prior match, but it looks like it will be. All right, let's see. Let's take care of this guy real quick. Okay. Yeah, there's the Goku. Again, this is probably going to be the most annoying character on this team to fight by far. Not doing much damage. Even though he only Zenkai 1, it's still, like, he's good defensively. Alright, let's go into BUU. Alright, he's paralyzed. Let's hit him with this. How much does this do? Oh, okay. Okay, well, we win. GG. Oh, he goes for the... I don't even know why we backdash there. This is fine. Alright, so this is clearly somebody who doesn't really know how to play. Look at this blast damage. So before he locks us in, I guess we'll just go into Metal Cooler. Alright, goodbye hand. Destroy his whole hand of cards. Alright, goodbye. See if he goes for like a tackle here. Let's just do it. Get our rush. Did he give up? I think he gave up. Let's... Hello? I do kind of want to finish him with Evil BUU, just because he's like the headlining character that I'm using here. Nice 2 matches we got here today, huh? It's both unplayable. It's great. But yeah, I mean, we did see the blue card damage from this Evil BUU. Again, the main reason why I wanted to look at this was because the special rule of this LBR season was extra blue card damage. So I figured that would pair up well with the EX Evil BUU, who already does pretty obscene blue card damage. So let me know down below which team you guys are using for the season of Legends Battle Royale. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.